Well, good afternoon. It's March 8th, Wednesday. I have 2 weeks and 3 days until I fly to Georgia to start the Appalachian Trail. Glad that you're tuning in today. Wanted to briefly share about my book that I published in 2009, Faith Under Fire, an Army Chaplain's Memoir. Faith Under Fire, an Army Chaplain's Memoir. You can get the book anywhere, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Kindle has a readable version. But the book chronicles my second deployment to Iraq and my return home. And it really provides a unique perspective because as a former chaplain, I was involved with the overall spiritual, emotional, and relational components of a unit comprised of approximately 1,000 men. And so, although there are a lot of combat stories in the first half of the book and different incidents that I've responded to, close calls myself, really the focus of the book is the second half. Because when you've gone through a difficult time or circumstance and you return home to your family, it is very challenging. And if you've ever gone through a difficult time, even a traumatic time, it could be a violent offense such as a robbery, rape, or abuse, motor vehicle accident, maybe losing a loved one suddenly, then you've dealt with the emotions, the multitude of emotions that you can have or that you have in response to a traumatic event or events. And so I think that the book really captures the raw emotion that I felt as I tried my best to deal with all the symptoms I was having upon my return, such as wasn't able to sleep, didn't really have an appetite, lost a tremendous amount of weight, was very hypervigilant, couldn't hardly be around my family, unfortunately. The amount of chaos that I experienced with 2 little kids and that have needs was very overwhelming for me. And so as Army chaplain, I had my own set of issues that I was dealing with. And now I was not only dealing with my family upon the return, but my new unit at Walter Reed Army Medical Center, where I was a chaplain to many of the same type of psychologically and emotionally injured patients that I dealt with. And this was a time when my foundational beliefs started to falter. You see, the theory of what I learned did not match the practice in ministry in a battlefield. And so the book not only chronicles the difficulty one has returning home, but it also chronicles a faith journey that was challenged to the core. So I would encourage you to pick it up and take a look at it. And I'd love to get feedback from you. As always, this is Roger Benimoff. I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for supporting me. And please click the subscribe button, the notification buttons for new videos to come out. And I look forward to seeing you very soon.